Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the topic cylinder. Cylinder, a solid with the uniform cross section perpendicular to its length or height is called a cylinder, or a cylinder whose uniform cross section perpendicular to its length or height is a circle, that is called a right circular cylinder. For example, water pipes, pencils, cans, etc. Now the surface area of the cylinder. Now this is cylinder. If we will cut it along its height, it will like a rectangular sheet. Its height will be the breadth of the rectangle, and its base perimeter, it means the circumference, will change into the length of the rectangle. And we know that the area of the rectangle is L into B, but here the length is 2 pi r and the breadth is h, so its curved surface area will be 2 pi r h. See here, the curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h. Now the total surface area, it was curved, and for the total we will add the base area as well as the top area, and the base and the top both are circles. It means we will add pi r square 2 times to the CSA. So we will get 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. I am taking 2 pi r as a common, so h and r, h plus r, that will be in the bracket. So the total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r in bracket r plus h. Now the surface area of a hollow cylinder. First, what is hollow cylinder? A hollow cylinder is a solid bounded by the two coaxial cylindrical surfaces of the same height but of the different radii. For example, iron pipe, rubber tube, etc. Actually, for the hollow cylinder, two cylinders will be here, one inside and one outside. You can take it as an example of hollow cylinder. See here, one cylinder is inside and one is outside. See carefully here, the thickness is given. Radii of the inner cylinder and the outer cylinder is different. We will add its thickness to the internal radius, then we will get the outer radius. Curved surface area of the hollow cylinder, it will be external CSA plus internal CSA. It means 2 pi RH and 2 pi RH. Here I have used capital R for the external radius, that will be equal to small r plus thickness, and small r I have used for the internal radius. I have taken 2 pi h as a common in bracket, capital R plus R will be there. Now the total surface area of the hollow cylinder is external CSA plus internal CSA plus area of the top ring plus area of the bottom ring. Actually, this is a ring. See here, internal radius and outer radius is different, but its shape is like a circle. So we can say the ring area is pi r1 square minus pi r2 square. I have taken r1 as outer radius and r2 as inner radius. So it is a ring. So in the hollow cylinder there are two rings, one on the top, second on the bottom, but both have the same area. So it will be 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small rh plus pi r square minus r square, outer radius square minus inner radius square, same again. So it will be 2 pi in bracket r square minus r square. I have written it as an identity, r plus r and r minus r. Here also r plus r is here. Take out common r plus r and 2 pi. So h plus r minus r. See here, that will be in the bracket. It is the formula for the total surface area of the hollow cylinder. You will solve this type of the questions where the two types of the radius, or you can say thickness, will be given. Then you will use hollow cylinder's area. Now we are doing some examples. Example 1. In a hot water heating system, there is a cylindrical pipe of the length 28 meter and the diameter 5 centimeter. Find the total radiating surface in the system. Here the length is 28 meter and the diameter is 5 centimeter, and you have to find the total radiating surface. Because it is a heating system, water is entering from here and going from here. It means it is opened at both the ends. It means we will take the radiating surface as CSA. So the formula for the CSA of the pipe is 2 pi RH. Here the diameter was 5 centimeter, so the radius is 5 by 2 centimeter, but I have converted into meter because the length was in meter. So it is 5 by 200 meter. The height is 28 meter. Put the values and we will get 4.4 meters square. Means the total radiating surface in the system is 4.4 meters square. Next example, it is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of the height 1 meter and the base diameter 140 centimeter from a metal sheet. How many square meters of the sheet are required for the same? Now we have to make a closed cylindrical tank, closed, and the height is 1 meter, the base diameter is 140 centimeter. How many square? The word is square meter. So we will change centimeter into meter. The radius is 70 centimeter, which is equal to 70 by 100 meter. And for the closed, we have to find the total surface area, and its formula is 2 pi r in bracket r plus h. Put all the values, we will get 7.48 meter square. It means 7.48 meter square sheet is required to make the closed cylindrical tank. Next example, a metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. The inner diameter of a cross section is 4 centimeter and the outer diameter being 4.4 centimeter. Find its inner curved surface area. Now here the two types of the diameters are coming. It means this is the example of a hollow cylinder. Its outer diameter is 4.4 centimeter, its inner diameter is 4 centimeter, and the height is same 77 centimeter. So inner radius will be 2 centimeter, the height is 77 centimeter. So we can find the inner cut surface area as 2 pi RH, which is coming 968 centimeter square. And for the outer cut surface area, the diameter was 4.4 centimeter, so the radius will be 2.2 centimeter. Height is 77 centimeter. So the outer cut surface area is 2 pi RH, and I am getting 1064.8 centimeter square. Now the total surface area, that will be inner cut surface area plus outer cut surface area plus area of both circular end rings, and that is equal to 2 pi in bracket capital R square minus R square. Both already we have found. So we will find 2 pi r square minus r square. It is coming 5.28 centimeter square. So the total surface area for the hollow cylinder will be 2038.08 centimeter square. Next example. Find the lateral or the curved surface area of a cylindrical petrol storage tank that is 4.2 meter in diameter and 4.5 meter high. Now the cylinder is here. Its height is 4.5 meter and the diameter is 4.2 meter. It means the radius will be 2.1 meter. So the curved surface area of the cylindrical petrol storage tank will be 2 pi RH. Put all the values. It is 59.4 meter square. next part of the question is how much steel was actually used if 1 by 12 of the steel actually used was wasted in making the closed tank. Now here the word is closed tank. It means we will find the total surface area, that is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. It is coming 87.12 meter square. Now let the total area of the steel sheet used, that is equal to x meter square. I have assumed that it is x meter square, but 1 by 12 of this x was wasted. It means x by 12 meter square sheet was wasted. It means actually sheet used is x minus x by 12, that is equal to 11x by 12 meter square. But in calculation it is coming 87.12 meter square. So equate both and find the value of x, which is equal to 95.05 meter square. In the figure you see the frame of a lampshade. It is to be covered with a decorative cloth. The frame has a base diameter of 20 cm and height of 30 cm. A margin of 2.5 cm is to be given for the folding it over the top and the bottom of a frame. Find how much cloth is required for covering the lampshade. It is a lampshade. It is of height 30 cm and the diameter is 20 cm, but it is written a margin of 2.5 cm. Here 2.5 cm and here also 2.5 cm. This margin is given for folding it over and top of the bottom. It means the length of the cloth will be 5 cm more. So we can say height means the length of the cloth used is the height of the cylinder plus the margin over top and bottom, that is 5 cm. So the total length will be 35 cm and the radius is 10 cm. So the area of the cloth required to covering the lampshade, that will be equal to curved surface area of the cylindrical cloth, which is equal to 2 pi rh, and it is coming 2200 centimeter square. Next topic is volume of a cylinder. Now the volume of a right circular cylinder is base area into height. Now the base of the cylinder is circle and the circle area is pi r square. So it is pi r square h. So the volume is pi r square h of cylinder. Height we can find by volume by pi r square and the radius we can find by under the root volume by pi h. Now the volume of a hollow cylinder. Now the volume of the material of the hollow cylinder will be the external volume minus the internal volume. It means pi capital R square h minus pi small r square h. We can take pi and h as common. So the formula will be pi in bracket r square minus r square into h. Now the examples. A patient in a hospital is given soup daily in a cylindrical bowl of the diameter 7 cm. If the bowl is filled with the soup to a height of 4 cm, then how much soup the hospital has to prepare daily to serve 250 patients? Now the bowl is of the cylindrical, so here diameter is 7 cm and the height is 4 cm for the soup. It means we have to find the volume of the soup served to one patient. That will be equal to the volume of the cylinder, which is equal to pi r square h. R is 7 by 2 cm and the height is 4 cm. By putting the value, it is coming 154 cm cube. Now the volume of the soup required for 250 patients, we will multiply it by 250. It is coming 38,500 centimeter cube, but we will convert into liter. It will be 38.5 liter. A rectangular sheet of the metal foil with the dimension 66 centimeter into 12 centimeter is rolled to form a cylinder of the height 12 centimeter. Find the volume of the cylinder. Now this is a sheet, rectangular sheet, and it is folded to make a cylinder. It means this is converted into the CSA of the cylinder. Its breadth is converted into the height and its length is converted into the circumference. It means you can say the 2 pi r is equal to 66. It means we can easily find the value of r, that is coming 21 by 2 centimeter. And we have to find the volume, and the volume formula is pi r square h. R we are having, h is 12. Put the values and we are getting volume is 4158 centimeter cube. Next example is the capacity of a closed cylindrical vessel of the height 1 meter is 15.4 liter. How many square meter of the metal sheet would be needed to make it? It is closed, so we have to find TSA. Now 15.4 liter, it is the capacity and the capacity is volume. It means pi r square h is equal to 15.4 liter. I have converted into centimeter cube. Now here height is also in centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. From here I am getting the value of r is 7 centimeter. Now the metal sheet required to make the closed cylindrical vessel is equal to the total surface area of the vessel, which is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Put all the values. We are getting 0.4708 meter square. Next example, a cylindrical rod roller made of iron is 1 meter long. Its internal diameter is 54 centimeter and the thickness of the iron sheet used in making the roller is 9 centimeter. Find the mass of the roller if 1 centimeter cube of the iron has 7.8 gram mass. We have to use the value of pi as 3.14. Now it is a rod roller and internal diameter is given 54. It means this is an example of a hollow cylinder. Its internal diameter is 54 centimeter and its thickness is 9 centimeter. It means 9 centimeter here and 9 centimeter here. We can add 9 plus 9 means 18 to the internal diameter. We are getting 72 centimeter. It is outer diameter and 1 meter is its height. So the length of the rod roller, which is equal to height of the cylinder, will be 100 centimeter. Internal diameter is 54 centimeter. Therefore internal radius is 27 centimeter. And the external diameter is 72 centimeter. So the external radius is 36 centimeter. Now we have to find the volume of the iron used in the cylindrical roller, that is equal to pi in bracket capital R square minus R square into h. Put all the values. We are getting the volume is 178038 centimeter cube. But find the mass. We have to find the mass. So the mass of the rod roller will be, we will multiply the volume by 7.8. But it is in gram. We will change it into kilogram. That is coming 1388.696 kilogram. Next example, a lead pencil consists of a cylinder of the wood with a solid cylinder of the graphite filled in the interior. The diameter of the pencil is 7 mm and the diameter of the graphite is 1 mm. If the length of the pencil is 14 cm, find the volume of the wood and that of the graphite. Let it is pencil and this is a graphite portion. It is of wood portion. We can take it as an example of a hollow cylinder if we take out graphite. Its height is 14 centimeter. Now the pencil diameter is 7 mm and the graphite diameter is 1 mm. For the graphite cylinder, diameter is 1 mm, so the radius is half mm, or you can say 1 by 20 centimeter. Height is 14 centimeter, so the volume of graphite is pi r square h. It is coming 0.11 centimeter cube. For a cylindrical pencil, now the diameter is 7 mm, radius is 7 by 2 mm, which is equal to 7 by 20 centimeter. This is the radius of the pencil. Now the height of the pencil was 14 centimeter. So we can say the volume of pencil is pi capital R square H, which is coming 5.39 centimeter cube. Now what will be the volume of the wood? If we will subtract volume of graphite from the volume of pencil, then we will get the volume of wood. Now subtract 5.39 centimeter cube minus 0.11 centimeter cube, that is coming 5.28 centimeter cube.